Oh, Miss Katia. Wow.
Oh, well, good timing then.
I didn't expect to see you like right when I step outside.
Same. I just walked out. I didn't know if you're on your way to the guild or not. So,
Yeah. I mean, I
do you want to go check in there first, and then we can wait?
you know what? I think we're good for like for a bit. Um, let's see. Do you want to talk out here? Do you want to like go inside? I guess maybe it's best we go inside.
I mean, doesn't really. Yeah. All right.
um, is there anything you like to drink?
Sure. I'll have a little bit of water if that's fine.
Yeah, sure. Let's see. Yeah, so it seems like you may have gotten a I don't know misunderstanding from like a message from I'm assuming Shadow about
Oh, the shadow messed something up?
mm,
An accident?
no, I think it's more like maybe well okay I don't know what the message was but I'm assuming that maybe you might have misunderstood something that Shadow was trying to get
Thank
at.
you.
Or then again, I know Shadow's in the best expressing herself through text messages and stuff like that. Um, so that robot that's under your care. Um, uh, did you actually give him the name of Clank? Nickname of Clank?
Clank? No, it was the numbers on the side of that's. I forget the numbers.
Okay, so where did Clank come from then?
I think that was a nickname someone else gave it and enjoyed the nickname.
Okay, all right. I was wondering because that's I don't know. It just seems like kind of weird for. I mean, I know you don't know that many certain terms and stuff like that, and all right, okay.
I'm starting to learn those certain terms very slowly.
Yeah.
Which is why I probably messed up a cup of Amazon stuff, but that's
A cup of
other than the fact.
Amazon?
Yes, I found out how to shop online.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that solves that problem. Though I'm highly suggesting that they get a maybe look up a new name for themselves because Clank is not a. It's not. It's a little
Good
too.
name.
It's kind of too close to a rather mean synthetic name, I guess. And what was that? The MD whatever. And I'm not sure what that thing is, but the initials for it meant to be. It's they keep saying something about moronic whatever, and I'm like, that's not good to have. That's not good to have as a name. So, that's meant to be something else, but they just interpret it as such. So, okay, how about this? What's something about erasing memory?
I can go back into it and yeah, but I can get rid of what their memories were. Yes.
Let's not delve into that.
Don't do that.
Yes, let's please not do that.
Dive into that. Yeah.
Yes. It's look, as far as I'm concerned, they are a sentient synthetic. There's the whole father thing and whatnot. Managed to have a talk about that. Actually we had them visit here and mainly it's Fruity talking to them. It's mainly Fruity just talking to them, and we got something kind of like just kind of figured out. Basically, kind of like just hey, we all look out for each other around here. It's so there's that. Okay, that's simply just what I wanted to talk mainly about, just simply just the name and also just kind of looking out for them. How?
I can easily change the name to something else to. I'm sure I can think of something.
I would, you know what? I would say just tell them, hey, you could change your name to whatever you want. There you go.
Yeah, that would work. Nice and simple.
Mm-hmm. I gave them the suggestion of checking out the library. Maybe they can get some ideas for some kind of name and whatnot. I do need to ask, how did they get in your under your watchful supervision?
I wanted to dive around in a little bit of technology and see if I can understand it, and, well, I found it at a scrapyard, so I decided to rebuild it.
Wow, okay. Did you know that little guy has some kind of history?
No, they've never bothered to tell me.
You know what? Maybe I'll keep it as such, cause I'll keep it as such. Maybe I might talk to them about that, but apparently they've got some amount of history. They somehow kind of know some of us in some way, but they don't really know themselves. Like, they don't understand it. That kind of thing. It's someone else's memories kind of thing. So, okay, well, I'm sorry to take your time. I was concerned. I was concerned we were talking about a little bit more, but I'm glad that there really didn't have to be much worry for.
I'm just gonna put this in your sink real quick.
Oh yeah, you didn't drink a single drop there.
Yes, I did. I drank it. You just didn't realize it.
I might have been times when I'm looking away. All right. Well, once again,
thank you for telling me all of that.
Oh yeah. I figured it was fair enough to let you know, since like I said, apparently that robot, they have a view on family and friends and stuff, and I guess we're just trying to understand. I guess trying to understand how to understand the robot a little bit, and then maybe make things a little more much better for them. They're still learning, after all. So, my patch, I'll explain that in just a bit. All right. Well, I'm gonna head off to the guild. So,
off to the guild you go.
And
while I'm going that way to the city, because that's where most of everyone goes to, anyways. So. Question is, do you want to take the train, or do you want to skip it with me?
No, that's fine. It's fine. I enjoy my train rides. You enjoy
your train rides.
I also enjoy my drinks when I get that I get here.
Fair enough. Well, I'll see you possibly again when you're out of the guild house, or the guild, not the guild house. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, the train, and maybe the guild itself. Okay. Actually, no, wait. I'm out of character when I'm in the train. Beep. Okay, so now that I'm out of character, sorry for not responding to that sooner, eye patch, but I was RP and whatnot. So yeah, it's simply there was a thing that happened during Purple Lotus Casino RP that basically my character came across a little robot that kept on wound up calling, getting attached and wound up calling my character.
Sitting here,
Dad.
you overhear a conversation between two of the other passengers of the train. You might know these people from your neighborhood. Hey, you hear about that mystical traveler? What mystical traveler? Aren't there like everyone and every other person that visits Orlandosaka? No, this guy's actually some sort of mystic. Has some weird powers. Like what? Well, his whole business is around sending people to these dream realms. Dream realms? What's that like? It's like a VR, but you actually get to experience it like a lucid dream. And he even allows small parties to go through. Alright, so what does this do? Well, you can pretty much do whatever you want in it. It's a dream. You can pretend you're a dragon, pretend you have 4 arms, make yourself a superhero, fight a horde, and all while being perfectly safe. Wow. Yeah, he's really popular with the people who've lost a part of themselves or lost loved ones. You can do almost anything in there. He's coming to Orlandosaka? Yeah, within a few weeks or so. They put flyers in every bar, cafe, Adventurers Guild. Anything with a bulletin in it, they put us to poster. Huh, I'll have to try that.
Something there. I'm gonna wait another minute there. Oh my god, that's a slight bit of a bummer with what Zwei was doing there, because like what he was saying was stuff that my character does not want to be dealing with at all, because of some reasons that I haven't said or implied yet. But there's been some other places. But anyways, but yeah, as I was saying, iPatch. It's just talk about a robot that got attached to my character. That's basically it. I think I got enough context when I was talking there, to be honest. Bing bong bing bing. Now arriving at downtown Orlandosaka. Bing bong. Why, yes it is, Miss Dance. Why, yes it is. Oh, wait, hold on. Where is your goofy character that laughs at things? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said this is where your goofy characters that laugh at things is at. Do I have a goofy character? The problem is here that, like, everyone here is... Well, not everyone here. A lot of characters here are pretty dang goofy, so... It's not so much as laughing at a thing, it's more like... It's like, hey, yeah, you know what? That seems like a good thing. Or like, hey, yeah, that seems like the usual. Oh, hey, are you doing your long work? Interesting.
Mrs.
Oh, hello.
Tiny little ears with like white everywhere. Wore black.
Yeah.
They were in the corner.
I see.
Hey, Kirby.
Hey.
Hey, boss.
And that's our guildmaster. Or boss, in other words.
It's weird.
Same
it's
thing,
weird
honestly.
to just hear that as just, boss. I mean, I guess
That's your fucking title.
I know. I guess. Look. I'm matching you guys with jobs. It's not. I'm not your employer. I'm matching you with jobs.
No.
Job
I'm
broker.
pretty sure you're the reason we get paid. And you're the reason we get those jobs.
Yeah. What are you doing holding this out all willy-nilly?
Agree to disagree.
Yeah, it's fine. Most people even know about the existence of this anyway.
I know, but the problem is that the problem is the people that do know about
Very
it.
strong too.
Yeah.
Would hope so.
You freaking out over
Most,
something again?
most guild masters should be, in my opinion.
Listen, don't worry, it's fine. I'm just giving this a test run.
Looks like it's going through their skull.
Okay. Alright, well...
At least
Do
what?
you happen to have anything that's locked?
That wouldn't be a good idea to use it that way. Either way. Bakery, I guess?
I can... I'll go over here. Oh, I'm sorry, did you guys need me for something right now?
Sure, why not?
Oh no, I'm just
It'd be
showing
rude
him
to
around.
refuse a gift.
Oh, okay, yeah, gotcha.
That's right.
I mean, we have to haven't shown me the bakery yet.
Alright, okay, I've locked the hot water.
I'm not trying to take a
Okay then.
going around,
Gotcha. And it's unlocked.
Okay. You really should not be
It seems like this works now.
You really shouldn't be having that thing out in the open, though.
I'm good. If you want to yell your fear, if you want to yell your goddamn phobia, it's gonna have to do this later.
Nice. I saw a bit of heartless walking around here.
There might be someone in cosplay.
Sorry, it could be, but you gotta be at least be careful.
Everyone here can snap it out of existence. We all have magic. We don't need that.
I know, but you got to be. We need to get rid of it permanent.
Alright. So, anything for me to know about?
Not really. Just been watching over the place. Nothing really too special today.
Okay, that's good to hear. Let's see what
I'm gonna try and continue my search for the item.
Oh, I think, you know what? Don't worry about that. I think I'm gonna try to get in contact with someone who, I guess, who has connections to, like, at this point, it's probably in a pawn shop. Since I'm pretty sure that stuff doesn't work very well if you're not the user. Unless they're trying to just, try to crack it open with some magic. Okay, that's what we got here.
My guess was that they were probably just trying to sell it.
That's probably the case. Yeah, well, just don't worry about it. I'm gonna just talk to some people. I'm gonna try to talk to some people and connections with, I guess, keeping track of things that shouldn't be moved around in public. I guess. Maybe they might have an idea. But I appreciate the effort, though.
Anytime.
All right. Oh, is there anything you suggest, or rather you'd like to request from me, from the shopping and stuff? Oh my god, I'm scatterbrained. I'm so scatterbrained right now.
Good.
Oh my god, I'm so scatterbrained right now. All right then. I'll see you in a bit.
Yeah.
As long as it's behind closed doors.
Hello.
Excuse me.
Oh, okay.
So this is supposed to be a guild, huh?
Yeah, this is the Adventurers Guild. We do stuff here.
You guys need something with the guild?
That's the guild monster. Hey, Kirby. I'm trying to figure out what big metal man here is trying to protect, because he's been sitting in front of the guild. He's trying to protect something, but I don't know what that thing is. So I'm trying to figure out what it is. Are you trying to protect, like, the ice cream factory or something?
Did you need help with something?
No.
No? Okay, cool. I need some shopping anyways, so...
Okay. Have fun with that. Are you trying to protect the religion? Like a paladin?
Alright, let's see who I'm gonna go entertain.
Don't want the religion
Who do I go bother?
Cameras.
Who do I go bother or entertain? Where's everyone at right now? Oh, we got more people now. So I think I'm free to let people know that they can go anywhere now.
Sitting up there on top of the roof.
Hold on.
I mean,
Hopefully they don't fall.
Anyone in here? No one in here. Okay. Anyone in the cafe? Oh shit! I just realized that I can play Patty in now. No one in here. Okay. All right. Let me just do the whole announcement saying, "Hey, blah blah blah. Train service is now functioning, etc., etc." What? Wait, what? Where did... Don't tell me that someone took the thing. Or did I go down the wrong way? There it is. Phew! I knew it'd be weird if someone did. Alright. Time to let everyone know that trains are working service, etc., etc. Bing bong bing bing.
Hello,
Quite the
Kitty.
show.
The train services are now running at
It
normal
usually always
capacity.
is.
The train services are now running at normal capacity. Bing bong.
Nice, we actually go to town.
I don't want my boxes.
Bing bong bing bing. The train services are now running at normal capacity. Bing bong.
Right over there right now.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I like this. I like being able to just like be like, "Hey, I've got an announcement." Oh wait, they see this thing moving around. Whoops. How do I hide this? I just realized they see a floating mic. Oh no. Whoops. Alright, let's drop this here. There we go. I'm gonna try not to worry about it. Let's see, where's everyone else at right now? So most people are in the... People are already coming here. There's someone in the bar. Re. Alright, so...
Sorry, voices in my head.
Yeah. You're fine. What is that?
Shadow Beast, Nightmare, all the above.
What, I just attacked or what?
I need to send a message to Luna. Oh my. What's this happening outside? What's this happening outside the bar?
It turns into a puff of smoke and then just fades away. Oh, that was weak.
That was weekend.
Goodness.
Are you two all right?
Yeah. Oh, I'm perfectly fine. That thing didn't do anything.
What was? What,
Are you alright?
Yes. I heard a noise outside and I decided to step out and take a look. Oh,
I didn't even know what it was trying to do. I didn't know if it was trying to slap me or trying to attack me or something. I didn't really feel much.
oh my. Well, I'm sorry to have that happen
It was
outside
just, I don't even know what it was. It was just walking around here.
Oh, so it did
And
not.
it turned into black smoke.
It didn't happen outside the barcade then. Oh.
Looked like some kind of nightmare shadow,
No.
something or
behind
another.
you.
We literally just came outside and it came over to
Behind
attack
you.
us.
Luna.
What?
My character
hi.
puts a shield around you.
Do I have to toss another one?
And then the shield bursts, shrinking down. Where the shield shrinks, explodes with you inside of it.
This is the most excitement we've had in a day. During the day. What the hell?
That wasn't like the cute one. Okay.
Well,
You're quite skilled yourself if you handle it like that.
well, I do run a bar, and I do need to be able to take care of problems when they arise, of course.
You squished it inside of a tiny shield and made it explode.
Yes. Is there a problem?
Don't underestimate the barkeep. Got it.
Don't underestimate anyone. That's why.
Apparently. I expect another one of those things just to pop up.
Oh. If you two ever need some good food or a good drink, don't forget we do have the barcade here.
You want anything?
Luna, I swear to God.
I've never had
If we can go in, we can
daytime
go
before.
in.
That was weird.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And random.
Twice. Weak too, if I can just grab it by the thing and toss it into the ground.
Well, think it was.
And I don't think I'm too.
Anyone else elsewhere?
Yeah, well, not every place that has
Park.
video.
Sorry, chat, that I keep moving back and forth. I'm not doing much stuff in character. I'm just simply doing the whole like, hey,
I guess I'm all in the city.
let me talk to, or let me entertain people, kind of thing.
Who went to the park.
I'm gonna go poke into the city then and see who's around, and then I might jump in as Noble for a little bit.
Fair enough. There were so many.
Is there anything?
Nice and gently.
So here's a problem. I just realized I don't have any daytime events. Wait. I can have Patty coming around. I don't know if that could spark anything, but let's see. We'll see. Yeah, folks, I'm going to start thinking. Like, I don't know if I should try to figure out like daytime events or not. Like, not fighting events, but just some kind of event that happens during the daytime. Whenever I can finally get, like, I finally have freedom. I finally have freedom to do whatever I want, and right now I'm just like, I'm flailing. Okay. Avatar? I did hit the change button, right? There we go. Dang it. Whatever. Patrolling, patrolling, patrolling. Patrolling, patrolling. And now everyone's gone from this location. Oof. Oh well. Patrolling, patrolling. Patrolling, patrolling. Well, while we wait for someone for me to go entertain and whatnot, chat, do you guys have anything to talk, you want to ask questions about? Patrolling, patrolling. Patrolling, patrolling. Good day.
Good morning, or is it an afternoon yet? I can't tell.
I think it's afternoon, yeah.
All right. Guess I need to have some brunch then.
Whoosh. What was that? I just... May as well. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to surprise you. Did you need any help with something? No? Alright. Just let me know if you need something. Just octoling, that's all it is. Alright, let me look like I'm doing important things over here. So just oh god. I'm okay. Oh god, I'm okay. Let's see. Let's get more of these. What else do I need to pull up? Oh! Are you ready to go? Okay. Give me a moment. Place that there. Alright, so, will that be it? Alright, let's see. Beep. Alright, your total comes out to be what's up on that screen over there. And, alright, you're through. Let me get that bag for you. Would you like a receipt? No? Alright. Well, have a good day then. What? Hey! Are you writing graffiti out there? Ah. Good grief.
That's interesting.
Writing a note. Someone graffiti out the window outside again.
What should I take home on the trip home to my spaceship?
Hey, chat. You know what'd be kind of cool?
Ramen noodles.
Is to have have different cameras in here for me to simply like place a camera, different angles rather.
Hello.
So will that be it?
Yep. Just some stuff on the way home back to my spaceship.
All right.
Some dinner stuff.
Beep, beep. All right. So, all right. So the total should be right there on the screen, right there.
All right. Here you go.
All right.
There you go.
And here's your change.
Thank you.
And let me get a bag for you. All right.
Thank you.
There you go.
All right.
Would you like a receipt?
Thank you. No thanks. I'm good.
All right. Well, have a good day then.
You too.
Re. So, hey, sir. Sir, do you need some help there? No, you good? All right. Let me know if you need any help with anything. Let's see. All right. What else? What else I need to make note of? All right. Have a nice day. Alright, I guess time for me to switch out. Or not. Oh, are you looking for anything specific?
Hey, do you have any Twinkies?
I think actually we might be running out of them. Nope. Oh, here they are. In this aisle right over here.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. I kind of I wound up biting my tongue there, and I couldn't really talk there for a second there. So will that be it?
Oh, it's fine. Yeah.
Beep. All right. That'll be 150.
All right. Also, my sleeve just a random assortment of coins we kill until 150 come out.
Okay. These are looking a little bit on the foreign side here. No, I think we still take these. Yep, we take these.
Okay.
Here's your change.
Okay.
And let me get it back for you.
Okay.
Would you like a receipt?
No.
All
I'm
right.
good.
Have a good day then.
Thank you, miss.
Alright. Now, do I get to change? didn't get to change now. B told me no to get back in here. Alright. Okay, we need to make sure we stock up more on that stuff. And I want to make sure I get enough cleaners for the place. Hi, how can I? Oh,
Morning.
Good morning. Hi. I didn't expect you to be showing up today. Sorry, I haven't gotten that thing on the windows that just happened right now.
Yeah. Kids again.
Yeah. I'll be bringing out the cleaners in just a moment. I just couldn't get to it since we had some customers in here.
Yeah. Hopefully buffing out the security system will take care. Won't make that a problem anymore.
Oh, security for graffiti?
Oh yeah, that's some. A couple things. Well, I take it something that'll be left to the authorities, but a few other things. Yeah, that's kind of why I'm here.
If you need any help, please let me know. Sorry. So, what kind of I guess what kind of security are we going to be getting then?
Nothing set in stone yet, but just looking for ways to try to buff it up.
Okay.
So, after the last few incidents.
Yeah, we're
You understand.
Yeah, we were having some people coming in from some creepy crawlies coming from right inside there, and also those people just 2 weeks ago. Hey, welcome. If you need any help looking for anything, just let me know, all right?
Sure. Have you seen any black things with yellow eyes recently?
Huh?
They've been appearing in the city. I didn't know if any of them have come here yet.
You're gonna need to be a little more specific than that, since that's kind of a common occurrence around
they're
here.
called Heartless.
Huh? Sorry, I don't really recognize that.
Fair enough. One's usually about yay high. They have stalks that go over their head. And then there's smaller ones that do the same thing, but they have the big yellow eyes. They've just been attacking people.
Oh.
So
no.
I guess they've been staying in the shadowy areas, so I would worry when it becomes more nighttime. I was just curious if any of them showed up here, so I'm sorry for interrupting your conversation.
Yeah.
Completely fine, man.
I hope we don't have to close up again today.
You shouldn't have to close up. They're not that dangerous as they are now. She'd bring this 2 strawberry parfaits over.
Well, I'm not exactly as, well equipped as the store manager here. I'm just a normal girl.
Trust me, you put out a call for help to anybody in town, and she'd hand over the payment. If you called for any help from anyone in town, they'd be here in literally a second.
Here's your change?
Well, thank you.
And then get you your bag.
Just puts it in the tip jar. Or tip
thank you very much
thing.
for that. Appreciate it. And
of course.
The bag. Here you go.
You've all been... thank you. You've all been very helpful to me around here. I used to just stay at the apartment usually, so I come here a lot. But yeah, if you need anything, well, I'll be in the town for a while, so need anything shaken up, I'll be around.
Thank you. So, You looking for anything, or are you still just looking around? You good? Okay. Alright. Beep, 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 beep. Alright. And will that be it? Oh yeah, okay. How many do you want? Gotcha. Alright. Actually, let me get your total right here. And there you go. Total should be on the screen right there. Alright, let me get another bag for that. Alright. Would you like a receipt? Alright. Here's your change. And here's your receipt. Let me get the rest of the stuff bagged up for you. Hold on. And here's the bag of hot stuff right there. Gotta make sure to keep it separated. Alright, here you go. And I hope you have a good day. Oh, thank you. I'll just place this right over here. Oh, hello there. Can I help you?
I'd like to speak with your manager.
Well, did I do something wrong?
Is there a problem, ma'am?
Well, this is the district
Are you the
manager.
store manager?
District manager, but I can listen to what you have to say.
Okay, yes. I'd like to take your entire stock.
Huh?
I don't think our entire stock is available right now.
I'll take whatever I can get.
Well, I'm not exactly a stockbroker myself, but I can try to look into it and get back to you.
Great. Here's my card.
All right.
I gotta go now. Their stock's to buy.
Oh, that was quite interesting there. Oh, hey, we got the people helping stocking up right now. Let's see.
It's good to know that everything's peaceful so far, aside from that little graffiti incident.
This is how this is how it's been lately. Well, I mean, for the past couple of days. I know we had some incidents like some creepy crawlies just kind of like crawling out from the storeroom. We're not really sure how they're doing that, but I'm sorry, creepy crawlies as in like dangerous weapon wielding explodey thingies. I'm not really sure how they're getting back there,
See how they got in.
I need to make sure that the stalkers get the notes. Hey, I got the notes for the other stuff that we need restocked. There you go. Thank you.
Well, it's good to see everyone working as hard as ever.
Well, it's well, it's kind of. Thank you for those kind words there. I mean, I guess it's working hard, but this is just simply working. Oh, did someone come in? Oh, hey, welcome. If you need anything, just please let me know.
Yeah. No worries. I was checking on my phone and I thought this place was. Is that not this?
Sorry?
It's not.
Yeah?
There are employees.
Oh. That's super progressive. Proud of you.
Sorry?
You know, they're gonna take over the...
Oh. I'm sorry.
Okay, so,
Miss,
out of character, I thought the instance was broken, so...
It was a strange one.
Yeah, you know, we get the occasional person coming in here. I just, you know, I guess a little exhausted, a little tired from all the, from just, well, from just relaxing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I need to get some more of this stuff here. Let's see, what else do I need to do? I think... Oh, I need to get those orders, too! Since you guys out in front here... Grab, rummage. Oh, excuse me, sorry. Okay. I'm just trying to no one can step in here. Are you looking for anything specific here, or just simply keep an eye out?
Like I said, trying to decipher how to buff up the security system, so just looking around, trying to get an idea of how things could work the best and the most convenient.
Oh, okay. I really appreciate it. Just whatever you can do, just kind of like make this place keep running whenever like some things pop in here. Be really appreciated. Maybe something to be dealing with that. So I don't have to worry about any of those Iron Maidens that's out on the corner. Because sometimes, whenever the store manager's here, I run more of the deliveries. I really don't like having to step back there to get in my ride and have to kind of just peel right out when that Iron Maiden's coming in.
Yeah. We shouldn't have to go through that. We'll look into it.
Well, that's
try to make it as safe as possible for our employees and our customers.
Yeah. I mean, what do you expect? It's Orlandosakan. There's a whole bunch of things we gotta be putting up with and such. Gotta learn how to roll with the punches.
But still don't want to make it too inconvenient to work here. Have a rotation to uphold after all.
Shadow sounds like he's struggling trying to figure out what to do. Okay. Got all those orders prepared.
What the hell?
Something the matter?
Is there problems?
Two octopus somehow, for some reason, chasing a raptor.
Oh, well, the raptor
just
probably...
behind your store.
The raptor probably attacked them or something.
Probably...
It might be one from the magical forest.
Why? How's an octopus chasing something on land? Well, that's like feet.
What do you mean? They're really good on their feet.
Oh. Like so.
Oh my,
Oh, I'll try to be good. Oh. Ah, crap.
Okay, yeah, you mean like, we need security for things like that, right? Oh, wait,
yes. Oh.
The stalker's got it.
You just throw it out?
Anything over.
Oh, it's already gone. Okay.
Miss, we got anything in here. We're workers
Yeah,
here.
okay. I know. But I'm not a neighborhood guard, but I help watch around anyway.
Well, then.
That's why I said if anything comes up, I'll try to be around. Though I can't guarantee anything. Anyway, I'm sorry for getting in your way.
Thank you, miss. Well, it looks like they chased the raptor away.
Sure would have helped them to just
You
actually
see
stop
this
him.
one of the. Are you okay?
Yes. Everything's okay. Everything's okay. I just kind of got a little bit of the little sizzle stuff on my fingers. Yeah, I'm just a little frustrated over that.
You know, if there's any problems, you can let me know.
Oh, well, I mean, I already said what.
I am here to talk after all.
I mean, I already said what some of the problems could be here. But I can't really think of anything else that'd be a problem. I should probably get the cleaners in here. Today doesn't seem like a busy day, so I might be able to take care of it myself.
Well, seems like it's my time to go. I need to check on the other stores.
Oh, okay. Well, I hope everything was to your liking, and have a good day then.
You too.
Poor Shadow. He looked like he was confused as to what he was supposed to be doing. I'm glad that it's still fresh. Otherwise, it would have been a bit of a problem there.
Ready. Yeah, you might want to get inside. I think a bunch of stupid shit's about to happen.
Yeah, I think I'll make sure to do that then.
Also, if whoever tried to jump scare me, Avatar was still loading, so I stopped the person. Yeah, just, I guess I got my wish.
Just gotta do work like normal. Just gotta do work like normal. I really wish that person was here to help out as well. I left the buckets out there. You know what? Gotta make sure the bucket's inside. Gotta make sure the buckets are inside.
She just kind of quietly places one of the buckets down. It's fine, I'll bring him in.
Thank yous. What's that?
Whoa. Don't worry about it.
Right.
Look, I have a weapon, you don't. It's fine.
Just put stuff like normal. Someone out there? Don't just stand. Don't just stand in front of me holding a gun like that.
What do you mean? I just came in. Oh, right. There you go.
I mean, no, you can keep the gun out right now since things are like that. But just don't just stand outside the door like that.
Yeah, no. No, I came in when you started asking who was out there. I was supposed to be in there.
Okay, just yeah, it would be nice if that district manager was still around here. Maybe he's still around. Oh dear. What? You're part of the neighborhood watch and should be scaring him off?
I think he's good. He hasn't attacked me, and he's going away.
I heard something around here. Wasn't that raptor that's still around here, right? Was it? Raptor! Yeah!
Yeah, I can't imagine. I mean, do they usually attack?
I wasn't talking about that. Is the district manager? Are you still around?
I guess it was nothing, huh? That was a weird. Usually at least one.
Is everything alright?
I think so. Do you sell chicken?
Yeah. We do sell chicken. Come. Okay. Oh, you're just someone from the neighborhood. Okay, I see. I thought you were something else. Yeah. We have fried chicken here. Where to go?
They just attack you straight out. They don't bother.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. How much would you like? How many of these would you like?
A bucket?
A bucket? Sure. We these are just fresh. So you don't have to worry about the any of this stuff kind of.
Okay.
Alright. Will that be it?
Standing out front of it when the mist started because the person.
Do you have anything to drink here?
Oh well, yeah, of course. We got like plenty of energy drinks and the typical colas and sodas and all that other stuff.
Do you have any bottled water? Because energy drinks are weird.
Oh yeah, we do have some bottled water. They should be over that little thing over the side over there in the center, the open fridge. You're looking. Oh, you went right past. Yeah. No, right there. Yes, that one right there. Bottled water should be right there for today. Alright. Will that be it? Alright. Let's see. It's the bucket. We're doing a special with the bucket today, so it should come out to be in the water. So that should come out to be 21.
Okay. Can't see that exactly in cash.
Okay. Oh, thank you very much for that. All right, let me get you the stuff inside the bucket. All right, this is all of our chicken for today. Well, I mean, for this exact moment right here. And I hope you enjoy. Have a good evening.
Thank you. Do you happen to have any napkins? I'm told by the boss I have to eat with a napkin.
Oh yeah, sure. I'm sorry. My brain's kind of out of there. The whole
No, it's
red
okay.
the whole red mist got me on edge, and I just here you go.
Oh, that's what that's called. Okay, thank you. Bye.
Are you ready to go? Okay. Will that be it? All right. I get your total right here. All right. Price should be, or the total should be right there on that screen. All right, thank you. And here's your change. Would you like a receipt? All right. Let's place that in there for you. There you go. And here's your receipt. All right. And you have a good day. I love how he put that thing in his book. What can I get you? All right. You have some nice little fingernails there. All right, will that be it? All right. Your total comes up to be that amount right there. All right, thank you. Oh, I'm sorry for bothering you, but that jacket it looks so good. Is that something from within the city here? No? Oh, okay. It's a bit of a shame. Here's a change. Oh, would you like your receipt? No? All right. I'll get your bag. Here you go. There. All right. You have a good evening, all right? Gosh, that's a nice check. Miss, it may not be safe out there right now. Miss? Oh, she kind of took off in a hurry. Maybe I should get back inside right now. I'll get some more chicken fried and such from the back.
Big and very cryptic.
Katsio.
I might change at night. Oh, goodness.
Hey, Katsio.
Oh, goodness, I'm good. Flexes almost took me away. I'm okay.
Hi, Katsio.
Hey, Patty.
And also, hello, Monty.
Thank God. See, everybody's in town today, not on the outskirts like last time.
There's a lot of friendly
Yeah, everyone's
faces
in
around
here.
here. That's good to see.
I hate my job.
Oh, anyways, I just want to say hi. I'm still doing my patrols.
Sure, it's fine.
So.
Yes, do those, Patty.
Troll?
Hello, Patty.
Be safe.
Hi, kid.
Watch out for a dog and a cat fighting.
What?
Yeah, there was a dog and a cat. They started running around and fighting. Things are the devil, I say.
No, it's like
Why'd you think the devil?
up until I showed up. That was... It was like getting punched in the face with a wall of sound. You know?
Thank you.
How do you punch people with balls of sound? What? Confused.
Well, I mean, since sound is a wave, I imagine a sufficiently loud sound would be able to knock you for hit.
You also
I mean,
missed
yes, but would you count that as a punch? It's more of a push.
Let's see.
Oh, hi there.
It looks like something my people would make.
They haven't replaced these things, have they? Nah, Fruity.
Yeah, probably not. I'm not gonna do it eventually, and anytime soon anyway. Okay, it's when we talk.
Everything alright, kid?
I know we got wrong foot multiple times, but I'm going to be honest.
There's a little too many
I need
people
someone
wanting
to
my
talk
attention right now. What's going on here?
Alright.
What's going on here?
Yeah.
Wait, wrong voice.
Basically, I don't know how to feel. I hate my job.
I'm part of Neighborhood Watch. Why are you guys complaining to me about this for?
Well, honestly, because you're probably the only person who probably listens to me. There's a lot of people here, but people think I'm very too cryptic and all that. It's literally part of the job description.
Oh, you are. I still don't even know where to find the thing you want me to find when you said look into a place where you don't look, but it's not in the popcorn machine, which I don't usually look into.
I hate my job.
Were you trying to look inside
Like,
that
seriously,
thing?
job good?
Yeah, because he said look at the places you don't look for the Keyblade thing, and I looked in there and it wasn't there, so it has to be somewhere I would look because I don't look in there. Oh, wait, is it near your coat? Are you wielding one? Do I just need to go inside your coat and grab it?
No, I don't have a Keyblade. God's sakes.
Well, then where do I get one? You keep saying, like, to go places I don't normally look, but I went to places I don't look.
If you lost
It's not
something,
there.
just file a report to the police in the local police station. Otherwise, if
Wait,
you don't,
lost it?
I'm only thinking. I'm making assumptions here. I don't know what I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
All right, fair. It probably was a long shot to talk to you, but whatever. I gotta say, thank you for listening, though, kid.
Yeah, sure.
Because you don't tell us where to look. I'm confused.
I don't know what you're expecting for.
Popcorn stand has a built-in defense mechanism.
Wiring a gaming controller up to an Mac would be an absolutely bad idea.
Did you?
I mean, it'd be...
Did you need me for something?
Oh no, I just wanted to make sure that you were okay and you weren't, like, getting too much.
I'm out of school right now. I'm just patrolling.
Oh god, that does happen. Right, I forgot. I haven't been in school for so long. Don't worry.
Okay.
I forgot that summer happened.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna keep patrolling now, so.
Me too.
What I am saying.
Are you ringing the doorbell?
They are ringing the doorbell, yes.
You're getting no response at the moment.
It's always 1 to 2 rings. Or 2 to 3 even.
hearing the sounds. You hear the sounds. What do you think? The sounds of a little kid saying "Poyo Poyo."
Child, open the door. I have a package for your father or mother or whatever.
Poyo, Poyo.
Open the door.
Poyo.
Open the door, please.
Poyo.
Please open the door. I have a package. I believe this child swore at me. I have a package and a letter to deliver, please. So please open this door.
You do know there's a mailbox right here, right?
I'm supposed to deliver personally. What are you, some kind of heathen? Oh wait, you're from the east. Never mind.
Bring the doorbell, by the way.
Open the door!
I can tell you what was going on. Basically, Poyo was basically Poyo was quote unquote trying to say, hey, leave the package there. I'm not opening for strangers, Poyo. So, and if your character is your character going to be stepping out?
Wait,
God.
Wait, hold on, B. Hold on, B. Joining you.
Oh my God. All right. Let's see how this is going to look.
The power of robots.
What the? What's it? What strange
Where are you?
mystic
I'd
device
walk
is
away.
this?
That, my good sir, was known as a.
It's a.
I think it was called a remote.
It's a Roomba.
Let's carry a face. And what on earth are you?
It's a
From
pumpkin.
sprites?
I'm an
A
axe.
fairy? You carry an axe. You yourself are not an axe.
No, I am an axe.
Yes.
I'm gonna assume that we don't see the body.
What you see is what you get.
You see the body holding the axe. If you have a package to deliver, just leave it at the door.
I can't. I have to do it in person. You not know the rules of the Urson.
Hand on shoulder. And you can hear your metal creaking.
Me.
I'm here to guard the house. As far as I'm concerned, someone's trying to break in.
Listen, I just simply heard a small child at that door, and that child refuses to open the door.
You're not supposed to open for strangers. I don't have a brain, and even I know that.
Are you making fun of me?
No.
I believe that indeed they are.
Am I?
Sure, she's an...
Maybe not intentionally, but...
So if you're still listening,
This place has no
you could have an officer
jurisdiction.
come in if you like. If not, I'll come in.
No, grab helmet, pull back.
No. At least...
But it does have me. Thanks Haru, by the way. The faithful Diagon. All amusement's gone from his face now, by the way. He gives you a small glare. Now, know your place. Your letter and package.
Haru, you would know very well that as an Urson, I am not allowed to simply just leave a packet in there unsupervised.
And that is why I am here. To supervise for you.
Alright, I'm coming in. Oh boy, I'm coming in as the officer character then. Officer John Smith. Rookie cop, Officer John Smith. Alright. Always look both ways. Beep. Oh, it's in this area. Let's see, where is it at?
What in the heavens? What's in the great clock's heaven is that?
Oh, this seems to be the house. Hello. I was given. There was a police call done just a moment ago by, I believe, a child of this residence here. I believe there are some. Ah, yes. Hello there. Are these two pestering you at the current moment? I see.
Well, he is. I'm trying to make him. I'm trying to get him to stop, but
I am officer. I am rookie officer, mecha pilot John Smith, and I'm here to tell you that you are causing a bit of a situation here for these two, for these people in this building.
this guy's a courier, and he's just not getting the hint that he should come back another day to deliver his package and letter.
Ah, yes, a courier.
Supposed to deliver it today.
I believe it is. Is it not too late in the day to be making deliveries?
I am an Urson, thank you very much. Do not compare me to a simple petty thief courier.
Well, I believe I said a courier, not a thief. There's a big distinction between the two in this city. Regardless, you are someone who is from the outside of this fine city, are you not?
I was not raised here, no.
Oh,
but
right.
I am under Ruvik's jurisdiction, and this land is under Ruvik's jurisdiction.
Rubik?
I am to work here. Yes.
Rubik. Hey, computer, what was Rubik again? What's Rubik? What do you mean the database isn't?
Does Rubik the Wise not ring a bell today?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Rubik does not seem to be ringing a bell for me.
This is why the hedonistic lands will never be.
If you have a problem with our laws, please go to the local police station, or not local police station. These laws. Please.
So certain of taking care. Slams the letter down. I'm so certain of taking care of this.
Everything
Sir,
right
I'm going to need
here,
to. If you continue to keep making a bit of a problem here, I'm going to ask you to come with me.
Reasonable child, and this large docking machine that refuses to speak out of my line.
You see this character sitting here with a mace, just on the ground.
Very well. Please.
What are you looking at?
Please do not annoy the locals here any longer. Now, there's no need for that. I am here, after all.
Off me.
Would your father happen to
Back to your heathen.
You sound like the most flamboyant police officer I've met.
Sorry?
Not as a bad thing, it's just surprising.
Well, regardless.
Just a small smile on his face.
Not
a youth of these days.
And you there. The one with the unusual energy orb thing in his left hand. Please.
There's not supposed to be anything there.
Well, there
What
might
does
be
it
something
look
wrong
like
with there might be something wrong with my sensors. I still see something in your hands. But I would like to tell you that you may still be encroaching on their property here. Well, the sidewalk is still public property. However, please do not annoy the residents of this place.
That wasn't my intention.
Very well.
I was just following that, dude, because... First off, you need to say...
Random question, officer.
Yes.
Is the forest cleared, or is that still under surveillance?
Oh, it's been cleared for quite some time now. I believe it's been since a week now.
Yeah, first I've heard of it, but I guess I haven't really find any police since then.
The rest of the forest was actually free to be entered. It's simply just a small area that was actually quarantined off.
Ah, that's what it was. All right. Well, thank you. Good luck.
Now then, if there's nothing else you need of me.
Well, unless you know who this Kirby Knight is.
I believe this is referred to as the Knight's Residence. Yes, this is the Knight Residence, which Kirby resides in.
Asking because I'm pretty sure this holds up that box and letter. I think it's supposed to be given to them.
Well,
probably if I had one of the guild members, one of their
I apologize, but I must be going. If you have a delivery to make, just simply place it inside the mailbox.
Holds it up and don't open this box. It's just push it in there.
Oh, very well. That's all.
Take good care, officer. Keep up the good job.
Officer John Smith, out. Oh, I did a terrible job. I did a terrible job of playing this character. I feel so bad. Yeah. Let's just say that's under the weather. Oh my god. All right.
Something about the heart and darkness. I don't know how to frickin' explain it. It's just like that.
I was told not to use it when there's a lot of people around by the boss.
Oh,
That
so
mad
go to the
me
forest
when
then.
You know, I'll do them today with the, let's see, if I can actually try to keep this in mind. That's very why don't you actually do the thing?
I do it when I try to explain them how to save their own damn world. My job is literally to go to planets that are going to be dealing with ever-ending doom, and then try and take care of it. But you know what? This planet, I got assigned this planet, and you know how many world-ending creatures there are? The frickin' Book of Prophecies can't even fit all of them.
You know you're not wrong.
Not wrong, actually. They're not wrong, actually. There's a lot of.
No, I would be very
embarrassed.
I work for 5, like.
I'm pretty sure like 6 regular ants come to the city.
And you know what? You guys are going to probably deal with the more bigger problem because of the frickin' darkness coming here. And all that fun fucking jazz. I don't even know why I'm cursing. You're not supposed to curse against the job. Disney's gonna sue me.
Dude, I had to deal with a giant living asteroid that's coming to this place. Let's see. Demons. There's the whole zombie thing. Madness, Kasune, Wonderland, ha ha ha. There's lots of things that are gonna end this world eventually.
I
Deal with the
know.
cult that's trying to wake up Azathoth.
That is
I don't
fun
know.
for you. I wish I had your
And the
job.
bear is here too.
It is
Like,
not fun.
serious. It'd probably be fun for me. It's better than this freaking
And
job.
there's a
It'd be
bear
great to
playing
be like,
an instrument on the fountain as well. Like,
It's more along the lines of
how did he
everyone
get
here
here?
sick. Most people got like magical abilities and stuff like that to keep themselves alive. I get stabbed. I will probably.
Wait, I can't. I have to be really close to hear this.
What are you looking
You
at?
tie yourself, look, you tie yourself to too many people and all that. Die people. Darkness. Oh, that's fun. Frick.
I hate.
It's interesting.
Bruh, I'm not a hero. Therefore, you don't have to do anything for me. Place goes.
Where's it at? There it is.
I have food for you. Sound a second meat. Put this a second meat right there.
So
Go on.
I bump into you, Sola.
Oh. Oh. Well, it's a good thing I carry spares. I have more if you want them. Here. Some meat on the ground. Right there. Just for you.
Tui.
Alright, personal space. Got it. Oh. I'll get out of the way then. Interesting. I should put this in my notebook. It appears that these two have a common share the common thing. Better versus play versus prey. Interesting. I should get a better view if I fly.
Man, I need to work on this model a bit more. Yeah, but it's a young cuckoo. Fast now.
You're enjoying this too.
Ching! Izzy?
Numsify.
Buzz, buzz.
You having fun there, Z? Hey, give Z some space, okay? Give Z some space, okay? They have a thing against, cat folk. Or at least those who have appearance of such.
I want puppy.
Well, look, you're still gonna have to. You're still gonna have to.
The sign says too much at pets.
You're still gonna have to respect, others' wishes, though. Okay.
I'm fine.
What's the sign says? Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Buzz, buzz.
See, what are you having a fit about now?
Oh. I forgot about this music. Right. Ka-chunk. There we go. Ka-chunk. Man, this place needs some kind of makeover. One of these days. One of these days. It's just unfortunate that today is not that day, though. Yeah, you're right. It needs to be nighttime now. Wait, what? There we go. And that means it's time to put on the mask. Let's see, equipment.
It's
Hey there.
Oh no, Mickey Mouse is it.
Hey.
No.
Hey.
We're down here.
Hope things
You gotta be goofy to think that's what happened. Just
sane with you?
walking down the street.
I mean, yeah, just mostly hanging out there for a bit.
Yeah. Oh, Z seems to be in a good mood right now.
Mickey, I did it.
I guess he really missed
He's
you.
been yeah, I noticed.
Hey, Guildmaster.
Yeah.
We have a girl who's, I guess, has amnesia or something. She woke up in a garbage can, needs somewhere to stay or to talk to. I don't really know. She doesn't know what to do. So I brought it to you, since you probably know about to do with that sort of stuff better than I do.
Sure, I guess.
Like 3 months.
Here's the Guildmaster.
Hi there.
Not having an elder Big Bird Gang attack happen.
You,
So you
so
know
you lost?
who's a celebrity special guest in like those cartoons?
Yeah, I woke up around the library behind a dumpster.
Oh dear. Okay.
No one knows what side she's on because she started every single one of the cartoons.
Could you follow me real quick? It's, you know, it's kind of a lot of people, noise, stuff like that out here.
Alrighty.
What? Oh God, that's the crazy
So, alright,
a few days up north.
so, you said you don't remember anything, but you woke up dumpster, garbage can?
Behind a dumpster.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have anything like on hand? Any kind of like a wallet, a purse, any kind of any belongings?
No. No.
The magazine starts to overheat.
Hmm.
Sort of feedback loop with the lithium batteries.
And is there nothing you remember at all? Like no names, no specific places, locations? Do you know about any locations?
I only know that my name's Shizuka.
It also means that you don't really have
Shizuka?
to reload. You just have to every
What's
5 or 6
the-
seconds.
All I remember.
Some distance away then. Oh, this is so like. Oh no, that seems like a name that could actually is a common name around here too.
Like a standard energy cell.
Well, not common name, but it
Or at
sounds like
least
it's
the
huge.
terminals of one. And then duct tape a bunch of
Um,
electrical shit to it, hook it all into the same circuit.
Okay, so this city's used to kind of like people who appear here without any kind of like knowledge of where they came from and whatnot. Although we don't know, I don't know if you're from another realm, place, location, dimension.
It feels like I'm from here. I don't know what you're on about a different realm.
Okay, you know what? If you feel like this, place is your home, then that should be enough to say that this is your home. Most people who come from other worlds can tell that something's different. Something is not their home here. Most of them, at least. What can we do about you, though? I think there's still services that can help you out, but is there any other names that you remember at all?
It's peaceful.
Not one.
The first time I came here, there were a bunch of animals running around. People were like yelling at each other. Someone fell in the fountain.
Nothing. I just remember that my name's Shizuka.
Okay.
It's just a matter of darkness makes people more.
That's fine, I guess. So what I could do for you is like I can probably direct you over to.
It's like
there's
when
a.
panics, you put a blanket
Hi.
over their head so they don't freak out anymore.
No, you don't want me. I'm sorry. I'm trying to help this person out right now. One at a time. So,
or horses too.
there's a hotel. There's a hotel around here that helps people who are kind of like who are lost, I guess. They typically help. They typically help people out, like if they're displaced and such. Would you like help in that regards?
Here's backup. Understand.
I don't have any money per se.
Oh no, that's fine. That's fine. No, they can handle that. I'm pretty sure they could also help out with amnesia as well, or people who just can't remember things from the past. Rather, I'm sorry, not things of the past. Things of the past that had been forgotten. I think they can handle that sort of stuff as well.
I don't know what the intention is there.
I mean, they're not going to turn away someone who's kind of like
Anymore, I see anyone
lost, I guess.
The first thing, gentrification. So.
If you're okay with that.
Boss. Man, I have nothing better to do.
Okay. Oh, hi, Mr. Joe.
Hey, how you doing?
I could be doing better. I'm gonna help this young lady, I guess, to a hotel place to. She seemed to have lost her memory. I'm gonna take her to like one of the.
That's always annoying.
Yeah, I'm gonna take her to one of the Izakaya hotels to see if they can at least have a place for her to stay at. She feels like she says she feels like she's part of this realm, so to speak, but she can't really like remember anything else other than the name Shizuka. Unless you know a thing or two that could probably help out with this. I mean,
closest I could figure is I could track her energy signature to see if there's anything similar to it, to find out where she's come from or anybody who's tied to her. That's about it.
Would you feel comfortable with that, Miss Shizuka?
I'll find something that leads to what I am.
Yeah, sure. Is there any kind of special procedure there? Like, do we need to like sit down? Do we need to anything?
I kind of need to use like a entire setup I have at home.
Oh.
Like.
Okay, I thought you were. Listen, I thought you were like ready to go right off, right off the bat.
Well, I'm sorry. I didn't come here expecting to like scry for someone like at the drop of a hat. Like this entire thing usually requires some setup, you know.
You know what? Fair enough. I apologize.
No, you're fine. So, tell you what. I'll see about getting a portable setup that I can bring here. That way I don't have to take anyone someplace they don't feel comfortable going. And I'll help you out next time I'm down. Unless you have anything. Any other better time.
I don't
give you some time to like...
Well, she doesn't exactly have anywhere else to go right now. So, like I said, I'm going to be taking over to the Isekai hotels, and they'll be able to at least help her out with. At least I know they at least help out people with amnesia. I know they at least do that.
Yeah.
So.
Well, like I said, next time I'm down, I'll do my best to help out with
Hey,
the proper preparation.
I thought you'd be able to like make good bucks around here, with your talents and such.
Okay, no, so I can make good books with fortune telling. The scrying thing requires a permanent setup.
Ah, okay. I apologize. I'm not
No,
really.
you're fine. I could probably like make amends with the lost and found or something.
Probably. Okay, Miss. I'll take you over to at least lead you in the proper direction here.
Like the snippy tail.
Here's my business card. Just use it to call me whenever you're settled. All right?
Thank you. Sorry for
I'm Joe.
the
Fortune teller.
trouble.
At your service. No trouble. I like that one.
Shizuka is my name.
Understandable. Lovely to meet you, Shizuka. I'll go ahead and let you guys go.
Oh, my name's Kirby, by the way, Kirby Knight. In case I forget to say that.
Black Widow comes to mind. Sure, when it's done, I'll just...
So how long Like what?
Loud.
Loud? I mean, I thought we were speaking a nice, hushed kind of tone voice and such.
I may have just woke up, so I don't know if I'm used to things yet.
That might be it. Maybe you might have experienced like some kind of like explosion or something like that. Like maybe you suffered like a explosive concussion or something like that. But yeah, like I said, these guys will help you out. They'll like get you a nice place to settle down, or at least it's kind of just figure out. And you shouldn't be having too much trouble. Hopefully. And money typically isn't much of. What's that?
If I have to, I can go to the guild. Is that right?
Oh, I mean, I guess we if you have some amount of talent, like I guess we can help you out. But like our guild, we deal with stuff like like taking care of like giant rats from people's basements, getting people's pet jaguars off from the treetops, that kind of stuff. It's not typically for well, I don't know if you have any special abilities or anything like that, but
I wouldn't remember.
Don't remember? Okay. Well, that's fine. These guys can help you out.
Thank you.
And if you need any additional assistance or anything like that, just stop by. So there's a building over there. It says it's a bakery, stuff like that. It's not a bakery. It's a guild. You can stop by over there if you need any assistance with anything else. All right. And you can ask for Kirby.
All right. Understood. And
take care, all right?
I'll try.
Wait, no. it disappeared. Okay. Anyway. It disappeared, right?
No, you got it.
No. Hey, Kirby.
Huh?
Seen this thing before? He's just holding this thing in holding this thing in its hand. In her hand.
Yeah, several times, I guess. I don't know, like, these things kind of keep crawling around from time to time.
Should we just kill it or leave it?
What? Why would you kill it?
It keeps attacking people.
If you can handle it like that, just take it to a police officer.
Where?
What? You go over to the police station in that direction.
Wait, the police station's still there? I thought they moved after it got destroyed.
I'm sorry?
To the ground, quickly scurries away.
Yeah, big monster attack.
No,
I went over there.
Wait, what was that?
The police station's not. Look, if this entire place is still standing after a police attack, a police station's not going to go down.
But that building crumbled down.
Yeah, because that was intentional. Someone did that intentionally.
Yeah, and the monster attack was an intentional attack, so...
No.
They're not gonna listen.
Yeah. Not. I don't know. It's so hard to believe that Orlandosaka it has good buildings. Is that? Oh, jeez, hi. You scared me. Wait, you already took it to the police office or police station?
It disappears.
All right.
It tends to be able to just disappear from people's grips with apparently no hesitation or ability to keep it in hand.
And then maybe you can send a message to the police that something's lurking around in darkness. Wait, that's actually pretty generic.
Yeah.
I mean, it still wouldn't hurt to file a report.
Hey, snap, heal.
Heal.
You might want to take that off.
Change.
How fucking dumb can people
Where do I
get?
file the report at then, Kirby? Just at the police station.
You might want to take it off.
It's only from a game I like. What's wrong with that, man?
Kirby.
Sorry, I broke for
Yeah. What is it?
Just file at the station.
Yeah, or we can just send message.
These
Explanation?
Orlandosaka folks so fucking crazy. What?
I'll go file it at the station.
Why is this guy talking?
It's from a game he likes.
Why is
Some idiot thought it'd be a good idea to cosplay as one of these things.
I mean, apparently it's from a game. I
Water my shoes now.
All right.
What the?
That ain't my problem. That ain't my problem.
Why is there Diablos here?
No.
so-
If you want to go deal with it, you can.
Okay, so it's weird that there's still a creature from that deep in the forest lurking around right now. We used to have that person you saw right there. That's the wandering around over there and whatnot. His little, for the people that looked like him, was kind of causing trouble in the forest and was disturbing the peace and stuff like that. And it kind of made a lot of the monsters kind of move a lot.
So now you have people from Ares world, creatures from Ares world here, and it's because of Hanazar. Yeah, I know. I'm just dealing with them. but
Yeah, the Hanazar should be gone and done and dealt with. But I don't know why this creature.
I never want to deal with them ever again.
Yeah, neither do we.
Don't worry about whatever the fuck that was. Just some idiot deciding to run around for a cosplay, apparently. I swear, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with these people, but I've seen them run around as that. I've seen them run around as other monsters that have been attacking the neighborhood. Are they fucking insane?
Sounds like it. Also, what do you do with the monsters?
Well, typically the
Ignore it.
Well, the Diablos.
Yeah, typically
the city area.
Typically there's someone who goes and takes care of monsters. This one's docile. This one's understands common. I guess people already come across this thing. You know what? I think someone should maybe tell this guy to kind of like wear a top hat or something like that, or a ribbon.
So apparently,
Or at least lead it to a
chasing
desert.
this one out of its home.
What the fuck is a top hat or ribbon gonna do?
To let them know that this one's not
What's chasing
hostile.
it out of its
Like,
home?
something's chasing it out.
That's how you identify. Chasing it from its home.
I'm sorry. You
It
speak,
understands me. It nods and shakes its head.
but how'd you know it got chased out of its home? Do you speak monster?
No, I asked it.
What? He just told you?
Of course, the man with an Aussie hat speaks monster.
He nods and shakes his head. That's what he just said.
How do you just simply say, "Hey, you were chased out of your home"? Was that instinctive for you to ask?
Well, I mean, the first thing I asked is, were you looking for food? No. Well, what's the matter? Were you chased from your home? Yes. Because what are the number of things that'll cause a creature to leave its safety of its home?
Oh God. Okay.
Fair enough, I guess.
But what would chase out a creature like this?
I think the real better question is, did it follow him?
I'm not seeing anything, so.
I just
look.
That's what giant Elmo pressed it across.
Stop worrying about it.
I'm just gonna wait for the officials to come by, handle. Look,
It was some kind of hunter.
hunters know not to be not to be over hunting and such.
Well, I mean, whoever chased it from its home was someone who used weapons and was a hunter.
Sorry.
Okay,
as a
then
ghost,
we
I
must.
still got lung cancer.
So unlicensed hunting then.
Probably.
Okay.
Hello.
A weird place with ghosts that
That
everywhere.
is Diablo that M4 told. M4
And here comes the crowd.
What's it doing now?
Here comes
But I'll send a message to the I don't know, neighborhood watch. Maybe they'll come in to like take a look at this.
Probably eventual fight.
Worst comes to worst, I
Going
can
between
take it
towns.
home.
This thing. I saw this earlier. By earlier, I mean a week ago. Good afternoon.
I mean, it's horns.
Hi.
They claim it's from Santa gave us something.
Say what was that?
Are you still wearing this?
Directions to the stadium.
You think getting chased around with a sword
You know what?
would teach you to fucking not run around
Let's
as this anymore?
not worry about it. Let's not worry about it. Listen, we're living here. We're gonna be just, or rather, I'm living here. You are just simply just enjoy yourself here. Don't mind the weirder folks and whatnot. I'm gonna go and finish up the paperwork before I head out.
So, but honestly,
Yeah,
it's probably better
yeah.
than being around here.
Paperwork. Giant monster.
Hey, thank you very much for the raid there, Shadowblade. Thank you. Oh. Hey, quick to see you stopping by here. How you doing? I think Z's enjoying your presence here. Hey, listen, are you gonna be around for a bit? Or are you gonna be taking off soon?
Me?
Yeah.
Or
you?
Not sure. Mostly 'cause to be honest, I've not really slept well.
Oh, jeez.
So
Look, give me a moment. I need to grab some papers real quick. At least find some. Just give me a couple of minutes. I wanna have a talk with you.
alright.
Oops, the
Clearly, there's a guy cosplaying as Jaws.
Alright. I gotta do this very specific thing as Patty. You know what? Hold on. Oh, no, we don't have any talking neighborhood watch members. That would are doing. Well, I guess we do. No. I'm already here. I'm also take care of this.
Florida, Orlandosakan.
Stop! That's just a cosplayer. That's just a cosplayer.
What do you mean, just a cosplayer?
That's just a cosplayer. Oh.
That isn't a costume. They're innocent.
Why are they
And this
wearing
is why
that?
I say people will be easily mistaken.
Yeah. They were cosplayers.
Because that person's.
What was my order in this situation? Hello.
Hi. Why are you telling me that's a cosplayer?
He ran away
crying.
He ran away crying.
Well, maybe he should wear something else.
It's cosplay.
Even though it's still cosplay.
Alright, people!
What?
Just
Calm down,
set
give
it
it a
down,
rest.
Patty. It's alright.
Peanut gallery's done. Go.
I haven't.
You can't help the idiots.
Some people, especially.
I wasn't talking to anyone specifically. Don't get a stick up your ass about that.
How have you been doing, Patricia?
Oh, I was doing just fine until this guy showed up. I need to give him a piece of my mind.
Patty?
What's up?
I need to go talk to this guy.
Why are people freaking out about it?
What are they freaking out about? What?
Oh, you're talking about that guy. I thought you were talking about the dragon.
Whoa!
It's a costume. It's a costume.
Didn't spend 3 years of blood, sweat, and tears pushing those apes out of our town. So I come back here.
You out.
Hey, buddy.
As you do, instead of knocking them out, you just send its head sailing off its shoulders, and a burst of foul spores fills the air.
Well then,
Two things.
those guys again.
What was that?
Cast a gust of wind spell to just blow the spores away.
No, wait, my window's open! Not again.
Are you alright?
Somebody call a fucking ambulance. I'm good.
Jesus.
You know what? I got it.
Yay. Thank you for...
You got spells?
Yep.
I'll focus here, you focus there. Okay, same
Several
here.
cards turns into motes of light to flow into the body.
Can we see at City Plaza?
Everything's fine right now. I'll acquire more from hitting fix to my sales.
Okay. One thing at a time, I guess.
Yup, come on in.
The hunters were hunting this poor thing, this poor Diablos. And it's not safe here if there's a hunters about to try to hurt this poor Diablos. Someone needs to take care of him. But who?
What is that police officer doing?
Hear what I said.
Okay. Did that police officer do anything to assist? You know, to kind of tell this thing where to go?
Unless you can take it back to my Schwam HQ, it's a big place for this one to roam around.
I don't know if anything was told by anybody for it to go anywhere. I'm about ready to just let it come back to the forest near my place.
Look, are you okay with going to wait, so do you have a safe area? A safe forest area?
It's largely uninhabited.
Yeah, hey there, buddy.
Besides, no woodland creatures.
You understand what I'm saying, right? Okay. Hey, so if you just like, I guess you're gonna have to tell them where to go to. But hey, you should be fine if you follow the where they said that it's gonna be a safe place. Okay? You know for
You'll
sure.
have a fresh forest there. Just make sure not to disturb too much of the wildlife.
Look, hey, remember, you can always stay there just for a little
It's
bit.
not an omnivore.
It's a herbivore.
Omnivore. It has plenty of plants to eat.
Well, we don't want the ecosystem to be, getting messed up.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Hey, so remember, look, you can stay there, but you can't stay there forever, okay? We're gonna be looking into this. We're gonna have some people look into why someone's doing some illegal hunting. You clearly know what we're saying, and you'd be left out of the hunting, so just be careful, okay, buddy? Okay, so
Just let me know. It's not a hard place to get to.
yeah, just
They know where it is, as well as
okay.
a few others.
If anyone else comes by, any officers come by, please make sure to let them know that this creature's been already dealt with.
I'll let them know.
Okay.
I already filed a report about the Heartless earlier at the police station, so hopefully they do something about that as well.
All right. Okay.
At this point.
So was he taken out in good shape?
Yeah, ambulance rolled in, grabbed him, left.
Okay.
People here managed to stabilize him too, so hopefully he should be good. Hopefully he's learned his damn lesson.
Those soldier guys are just...
Hey, officer, what was that about? You just ran past that creature.
Hey, what?
You just ran past that creature. You didn't even do anything for it.
What creature? The Diablos?
Yes. You didn't tell her there was someplace you could go to.
Well, I wasn't aware of that. I'm sorry. I saw someone speaking to it. I figured it was already dealt with. I didn't want to intrude.
I thought that's what you're out here for.
No, I was out here because someone got shot 13 times in the chest.
Yeah, and they were being taken care of.
Are you
yes,
officer with Orlandosaka, or are you from someplace else?
I'm the forensics department. I don't...
Why?
All I have on me is a surface pistol.
That's fine, I'm not asking for anything major, just checking.
No,
what was... Do you know what that was about at all?
I'm gonna do my patrols now.
I've actually been dealing with these things for about 2 weeks.
That would not be necessary, though.
Yeah.
At least this thing seems friendly.
Buddy. Hey there, buddy.
You know?
Hey, you don't want to be around here. There's some weird stuff in the air. You don't want to be around this thing. It's bad for you. It's really bad for you.
They're like this all the way through. No organs, nothing.
Make sure you get to that safe place, okay?
And it's great, and it's not regular. However,
Okay, good. I'm gonna have to start talking to some people about some of this stuff, because like there's disruptive, and then there's just like walking around as a dangerous monster creature in here.
That type of thing.
normally we incinerate them, but you have
Okay. Man, these are a lot of minutes. I know. You know what happened here? I left to get some milk. That's what it was. I left to get some milk. And I came back. Hey, sorry about the wait there. There was some papers I was kind of stuck hidden behind some milk cartons for some strange reason. You mind me sitting here?
Go ahead. I don't think I own this floor.
Well, I certainly hope you don't. It's a nice, lovely floor to be, I guess enjoying. I actually kind of wanted to talk to you for quite some time, actually. Nothing serious. It's simply I just wanted to just check up on how you're doing.
Not sure.
Bless you, Z.
I haven't gone back to the place since the day you told me what was done with Toy's body. And I haven't gone back to my row yet either. So I haven't really had a restful night's sleep since.
You gotta be trying to get some sleep. Don't know how much energy you're gonna be expending soon. But I know that's easier said than done. Fruity, are you listening? Sorry, I think I must hit my toe on the way here because it's like a cramp trying to set in here. Anyways, have you? Are you upset at me for not letting you know beforehand about his body?
Admittedly, initially I was, yes.
I'm sorry.
No, it's alright. Yeah. I understand if the information happened to slip my mind. And I don't mean that in a bad way. You've been juggling a lot of things in regards to Toy. Oh.
It's not just Toy. Hey.
Hi. Gil, alright? It's been a while. How you doing?
Could be better. Could be better.
Yeah, I hear that.
I'm just kind of wanted to check up on Gil since I wanted to see what I can be doing for them.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, but I'm not sure what I can suggest in this moment. They're not getting sleep, right?
Not sleeping well anyway.
Eating, drinking water, all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So you're taking a liking to Z. I think Z just heard a wolf go off.
Though, to be honest with you, Kirby, it wasn't just the handing his body over to the Abyssal Fleet. I don't remember being told what was even initially done with it.
It's hard to keep track of. Hard to keep track of who is in contact with who.
I understand that. There's
No, I
reasons
mean,
I'm not still upset with people. I'm not exactly around often, and the only two people I had any real connection with, well, one's dead, and the other one is a suspect in his death.
Yeah, I thought you had a bit more of those, I guess, around.
Only other one is Siegfried.
Was that sneeze?
Z.
Oh, bless you. I don't feel like it's fair to you that I guess in this case, I've been dropping the ball.
I could have also just asked. So the blame doesn't necessarily fall entirely on you.
Yeah.
I won't deny that there is blame probably to go around.
I kind of thought you would have heard, at least, before the Abyssals had his body, but I mean, I thought you had overheard what was going to be done with his body.
I hadn't. Was too focused on the fact that I could, at the very least, make sure he could rest in peace. Not be held by whatever it is he's being held by now. And the fact that I can deep reach over and pulls the glove off and do something. Originally, whenever he had his glove off, it was just normal skin. Now there is a tattoo that is vaguely in the shape of the black rose he had held that day. It's not left. Didn't let go, and that's what happened, and it's just a reminder now. Some love back on.
Bless you. I wish I know how to properly approach this issue with Toy's soul.
I understand people's skepticism with whoever they were. And while I don't intend to run in blind, I do intend to act on it.
Even if I want to do nothing, there's still a matter of just people we don't know knowing about this. So oh, that's what I could have asked. Oh.
Huh?
Dude. Shadow, do you remember that dude that just kind of that day that we kind of just found you in a bad state?
My memory started to come back slightly.
Yeah, I should talk to him about
See, relax.
I should have asked them. My assumption is that, they're related. They're all related. Those people who are on the outside that we don't know anything about, I feel like they're related. And I should have been pressing questions on that.
Huh.
Kelvin, I just want to let you know I'm trying. I
believe you. And I never doubted that you weren't trying. But never doubted that.
I think hearing that hurt more than I expected.
I guess it does.
Yeah?
I have an odd question for you. Do you know anything about this drone that flies by every so often?
Drone?
Yeah, it's like a robotic drone that keeps on, watching over everything. I saw it several times during the big battle.
Oh, no, I mean, I'm kind of more mindful of, what's on the ground unless something's attacking from the sky. I don't remember seeing a drone. I mean, if there's a drone that people are worried about, they should probably just, I don't know, report that or something like that. That seems kind of suspicious.
I've been trying to shoot it down.
Well, I mean, I guess you could do that. I was gonna say, make a report about that, but, that's kind of suspicious.
I'm not exactly too sure who to report it to. I'm still not too familiar with how things work around here.
I mean, you can just simply either, leave a message in the neighborhood watch message board or, just message the police.
Fair enough.
I mean, look, people that fly drones and stuff like that, right? Is this really that suspicious?
Well, considering that it was watching the entire battle several times, and I've seen it several times since then, kind of. Especially since it's the same drone? Or at least same style.
It's probably just someone who can't mind their own business.
I mean, probably.
There are a lot of tinkerer children who live in the city, and they're curious about what's happening out there. So it's possible they sent something out to.
I mean, It's probably just me being paranoid. I just don't like the idea of someone just watching everything that happens and recording it all, you know?
Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. A lot of people in Orlandosaka don't much prefer their own privacy as well. So the moment they realize that someone's watching them, staring at them, they get a little antsy for good reason too. You know, a lot of people come here to get away from some of that stuff. So, Joe, if you can you give us a little bit of a moment?
Gotcha. Sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I'll catch up with you in a moment. All right.
No, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
So yeah, all I can do is simply just promise to try to do better. I'm trying to do what I can. There's a lot of people for me to try to keep an eye on, and I'm doing what I can to make sure they all get something.
Man, I understand that. I mean, you just had somebody come up to you about something.
Yeah. I don't mean like that. I mean like, Mr. Joe's. You know, he's got plenty of people looking after him and whatnot. He's fine. Also, he's an adult who got stuck in the form of a child. So, but you just said that you didn't really have anyone kind of knew much to talk to and such here. Well, I mean, hey, you know Z now, right?
I believe that Percival and... I can't remember his name.
What do he look like?
The gentleman who was looking after Toy quite a bit. Not Frederick.
Oh. Mr. Reginald.
Yeah, Reginald. Those are probably the only other two aside from Zeke who I've spoken to at all, but in Reginald's case, it was mostly the day of. Same with Percival, though Percival sometimes spoken again once or twice.
Yeah. Are you... This is gonna be kind of weird, but do you think this difficulty with, I guess, quality of sleep, is this... You think it might be, could possibly be related to the fact that it's getting closer to, summer?
To be honest with you, I don't think so. It's not happened any prior moments, not noticed it happened with Toy before, and only other time I've noticed this lack of sleep is one time when Toy just went missing.
Okay. Well, if you think so, then I'll take your word for that.
Probably just how I'm feeling.
Do you do anything that's considered relaxing?
I do some things that I consider relaxing, but I'm not sure about other people.
What do you do?
One thing I do is takes the glove off of his earth arm, just for finding this that it works a little better, even if I'm not going to be using it after the 20th.
Anything else? It's okay, Z. It's okay.
Laying around, sometimes meditating on what memories I've gotten back, trying to make sense of them.
I wish I had some suggestions for a non-city slicker. You got anything in mind, Shadow?
Well, I take it you prefer places that are like, outside the city.
At least outside of Orlandosaka.
I know a few good spots in the forest, and there's also, I don't know if you'd be interested in it, Gil, but whenever I need to get my mind off of something, there's this, well, basically little, how do I put this? Kind of a memorial for a village I go to. It's very quiet, peaceful. Not sure if you'd be interested in going there, but
I do have somewhere similar. It's, though in my own case there's no memorial, it's just a set of ruins that have a never lit candle and a lantern.
I don't know if it's the same place I'm thinking of. I think everyone's familiar with that place.
Let's see. Right, yeah, it just came back to me. Gil, do you remember, Hamel?
That's where, Boy went sometimes when he was going through a seasonal shift, right?
Well, probably not a good idea to go there if you're shifting, considering how... It's basically, they turned into a little memorial spot. Kind of rebuilt it. There's a nice little shack there that visitors can stay at. It's a peaceful place, like I said, away from everything. It's a nice site, beautiful waterfalls.
Gilbert, do you know why Toy goes there?
I don't. At least I don't remember him ever telling. Not that I asked, anyway.
I kind of wish I... Z, don't get your attention, okay? Look, just shoot.
Okay, I'm not
shoot
saving
it.
the cat from that one.
Shoot.
Go get. Get sissy on you. Rude ass cat.
Trying to paw his nose.
I guess I'll be a mystery that's I'll be left as such. Oh well.
The answer might be somewhere in here, but I don't know.
Just go ahead, say it. Just where you left off.
No, there's nothing for me to say.
Why do I always want that?
I don't know, but I'm not gonna press that.
Oh. It's hard. I don't know, honestly. It's why. I think it's just, I guess, a quiet place away from the world. Maybe you felt bad after what happened.
I'm sure didn't show anything like that around me.
Yeah, well, you two weren't exactly close knit.
Yeah. I know. Regardless. Maybe try considering just, checking out some of the nearby villages. Or rather, nearby villages and like the ones out in the outskirts or, out in the forest. Maybe it might help you out a bit. Clear your mind a bit.
Maybe.
Oh god, I got so much work to go through. If you think of anything else, something that I can definitely help out with, please let me know, okay?
Unless something can help with more, just I'll let you know.
And if you just want to talk, that's fine too. I'll probably get in contact with you at some point anyways.
Well, I was saying that because I do have one thing I would like to mention to you.
Yeah?
It all stays fresh in my head. When I dealt that last hit to him and severed his head. Well, so did the first time too, keep replaying in my head. But every time it replays, I remember something different about him. Where I was from.
Really?
Yes. Every time. And each time I just end up asking, did I need to do it again? Even though I was convinced I was the one that needed to do it.
I think Z telling you to not think about that.
Oh god.
Yeah. And I think Z's kind of right about that. Just I can understand something like that being not pleasant. There was there was a time long ago. There was a time long ago where one of my sisters this is kind of something from an irrelevant time, I guess you can say, but one of my sisters asked me to try to do something very not good. Something that would have been leaving, traumatic thing and whatnot. Although I was fortunate in that like I managed to find something around that.
The reason I bring it up is to also give this point. Every time it replays in my head, I ask myself, will it be replaying if I saw somebody else do it? And will be my thoughts on them instead? Point being, I guess I'm more likely to forgive myself for doing it a second time than I am somebody doing it the first.
I get you. I get you. I feel like as long as you're bringing it up, you're kind of acknowledging it with other people. You're talking to about with other people.
I'm not going to ignore it.
Yeah.
Nor am I going to run away from it. I did it, and that's that. I need to deal with it.
My point is that gotta make sure you can't let it eat you up, you know? Cause that led to other problems. Not involving you directly, I'm talking Toy.
I know what happened with Toy. I mean, I had to talk him down at one time. Or I'll talk him down anyway. He was... Long story short, he was going to try and impose his will on everything and everyone around him. Brute force. This was over a year ago now, I want to say.
I remember that.
It was the day that we showed up in the plaza, right there in the plaza with the Black Rose Dragon.
I hope that stuff like that is why I just feel so conflicted. And that like I want to say that is this more peaceful for Toy? Is this where he is now more peaceful? Because it just feels like I try to see what I try to do what I can to see what I can from his eyes, looking into his eyes, and just most of the time I can't tell, but sometimes I just kind of wonder if it's just like every day is just sort of torture to him. Like torture, just how he sees everything around him. You know, I mean, look, I know it's not a perfect world. You know, I know lots of bad things happen, but just guess it's just being ruled by that.
Toy didn't talk to anybody about it.
The only person I believe we talked to was to Frederick. And I suppose yourself, but...
Even then, it was a little rare. At least in my own case. If at all.
Part of me feels like... Part of me kind of wonders... What was the connection between those two? What could have led Frederick to just, like, hold so much... Like, you know, I guess, like, being so entrusted... Rather, being so trusted by Toy... And for at the same time, for him to just keep quiet about any kind of like thing that could help Toy.
I never saw their relationship develop, so I couldn't give any insight there. I met them and just know that they both were trying to help me. Frederick trying to stop whatever's eating away at me, and Toy helping me understand what the hell's going on with small Earth thought has chosen to stand with this.
I could have a couple of theories as to why Arn twists like that randomly.
I think that's just my flexibility. At least I think so.
I mean, like, if I put some focus, I can probably do something like that too. Just like. There we go.
I don't think that's very healthy for you.
Do you want to fucking eat the whole entire fridge again?
It was only for a moment. That was only for a moment, okay? It's only just for a little moment there. I'm okay. I'm okay. I stopped. I stopped. Like I said, anything else pops in your mind? Say, hey, you want to talk? I'm here to help you out with that. I mean, maybe not that exact moment, but I could push stuff around to eventually get to you. I wish I could say I could just, drop everything on a dime, but it feels like everything around.
You don't have to. The world is ever changing, and there's always some conflict, be it emotional, physical, or otherwise, around the corner. Can't do anything to stop it. Can't do much to prepare for it, aside from being ready to adapt to it.
And with the way you talk, it's like what's the deal. It's just I just wish I could give you a suggestion, because it seems like you got the logic all there, but the problem is you got this thing that we all have called emotions. But hey, look, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that as a joke. Please, for the love of just everything, don't forget your emotions.
If I didn't have them, I wouldn't be able to care. So why would I get rid of them?
Oh, I just want to make sure.
Even if caring can be sad.
Yeah. 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 So, like I said, I've got something to be. I got these papers to be going through, and
You should go get that done.
yeah.
Don't let me keep you.
But I'm willing to stop by again here if I hear that you need just a bit more talking to, or at least you want to talk a bit more. Like I said, I can't. Well, I may not be able to drop things on a dime. I can still push things out of the way at some point.
I'm willing to let you know, but at the same time, you don't have to deal with everything by yourself. When trying.
I've been telling him that for years.
I tried telling Toy that. And
The
I
problem.
tried telling Toy that too.
The problem is, I think I kind of understand why it was a problem with Toy. Is that
he didn't
no, I
necessarily trust.
Well, I guess for him, he doesn't.
And he also didn't want to hurt others.
Trouble.
He didn't want to bring others into things that he felt he could solve on his own. At least that's how I've understood him.
You know what? Yeah, that sounds more accurate, actually.
He also felt responsible for it all. Because one way or another, the problems ended up in his lap. Which is part of what ended up driving him to trying to impose his will on everything.
I think he portrayed it as things fell to his lap. If anything, he kind of...
It was just the word that I used there.
Okay.
I never specified whether people went to him, whether he tried to do his best to help others.
I guess it's a lot nicer than saying that he kind of like pushed his way into these situations. I've been well aware of how often he's been overhearing, listening, creeping around the corners. I've never said anything to him, but... You okay there, Z?
He's been sneezing all day. I think it's just the air.
Gotcha. Well, it could also be all the little critters that run around at nighttime. It's kind of aggravating.
He's allergic to cats.
Well, unfortunately for Z, cats like to run around at nighttime.
I'm sorry.
Hey, no. No. No.
Look, when I need help... Look, when I need help, I do ask for help. Even if I don't think if I'm going to get what I need.
I think it's witching hours.
Yeah, it is. I'll keep that in mind.
It's a little late for me to head back into the forest.
I mean, you can stay in the cot there, or I mean, if you'd like, come to my place. But you know, it's a bit of a train ride.
Should be alright.
Alright.
I think I'm patient. Though I apologize if I happen to fall asleep on the train. I don't know what it is. I seem to always fall asleep on the train.
Did you eat that thing? Oh, okay. Hey, if you fall asleep, that's not a problem. I can listen. I can lift such.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of which, I should
Pretty
probably
sure
start heading
anybody
home
could.
too. What the oh my, no, don't care. Someone's really gotta call the police. I'm not a nutty cowboy.
Okay.
Out of my home. Out of my home.
Note to self: report to the cops that the friggin' hobo's back.
I live here. I officially live here.
Are you the illustrious Kirby Knight? I've only
Monty, it's time to catch the last train.
I want. Wait, that gray robot wants to talk to me. The gray robot wants to talk to me.
Fuck, Kirby.
Card down.
Sure.
Is the card down?
I didn't eat the cat, I swear.
I don't know, is it down?
Yeah, and let's get out of the train before they all start piling in with us.
But is the card okay? Ah!
I'm assuming it's down because there's not been a single person.
Yeah, card down.
It's just been them running around.
Mama, why?
Give us your card, boy. Give us your card. Is that plastic supposed to scare me?
I forgot this was Wolfie's mom.
Where's? Hang on.
Shit down, boy.
We're clear.
Oh my god.
Jesus
Finger
fucking
short.
Christ, that was horrifying. I would just turn around and B was chasing
No. You need a real man dripping, boy. You need a good.
Yeah.
How dare.
I got
How
very
dare.
bored.
How dare.
So I decided.
Wait, but if Keyblade turns into a gun.
Seriously.
Oh god.
Dill entered.
I can't
So
believe
she
you're
also-
I wanted to fucking strangle something. The more they fucking had the Keyblade talk, the more I wanted to fucking smack someone.
I'm good. I might need to need to talk to Luna just a tiny bit, but there were some good spicy comments that happened for that. That was some good stuff. I love some of the stuff Luna was saying. Oh my god.
I think I'm pretty thick-headed.
I lost as soon as I saw that. I was like, oh god, why? And it was like, and here's the thing: I heard Twilight like, oh, Keyblade, can I get a Keyblade? No, banned. The only thing you're getting is a cardboard Keyblade.
That was not part of the plan. I was going to go with that.
We're very fortunate Keyblades don't simply just like be like, hey, you get a Keyblade. We're very fortunate that's not how that works.
Oh, hey, natural.
No, you have to actually earn them. Maybe one day my character will earn one.
Or you manufacture them in a very specific way.
Maybe one day I'll actually play fucking.
The idea that I had going through my head was that Proto Keyblades that are technically, Keyblades that are Blade.
Literally just like
But
walked away and was like,
the way that they work is powered down because they're like the first couple Keyblades made.
Or it's just simply like it's trying to take the concept of Keyblades. What? Yes, I tried to have the red mist attack. I love how you're just like, well, time to get up. Okay, shield up.
Yeah, I was gonna say the idea is that now that the radical.
Yeah, in case you didn't know, B was just chilling as their paladin character in the park, and I was like, all right, let me do the red mist attack.
Say it with me. Just as
But the paladin did not care at all. It was funny. It was so funny.
Hey, look, it's a judge.
Also, just that thing
Fucking love that paladin.
Also, when you left as a district manager, then the red mist appeared, and I was like, ah!
We've dealt with the human issue.
What the fuck?
In a place.
Yeah, you didn't know that, did you? Like, my character at some point walked out there going,
any attacks? I didn't see any all day.
Just understandable.
I saw the bears, but
it doesn't necessarily need to stay with your
If I train a raptor and
people now connect the train being down to attack.
I hope you like that.
They would have done that anyway.
Cleo now has a war horn in the house.
That's gonna be taken away from as soon as we get cats hear it. As soon as we hear, we're like, what is this?
Yeah, that night thing. You were there. Like no, actually, I think you were there.
You gave the war horn to the child.
He's living with me. That's why.
The child was trying to steal it from the character. Haru just happened to unlatch the horn for them.
You got away. You got away.
That war horn summons a failure. I hope you realize that.
Hey,
You don't jab as a raptor.
I am actually, now that you mention it,
yeah.
I am so fucking sad now that you tell me the red mist disappeared as soon as I left this manager. If anything was going to attack, I was going to go to the back room with a broom and chase everything out if that happened.
on the back side.
Like, alright, give me a second. Just pulls out a broom. Just get out of here. Get out of here. Bing, bing, bing.
That would have been fantastic. I would have loved. That would have been great. That would have been great. But it happened. It happened right after you walked out, and basically I was like, okay, well, try and wipe down the graffiti, and then the red mist came in.
It must have happened when I left because I didn't even see it when I was spectating.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. That red mist was in there for like a good 5 to 10 minutes. She didn't see any attacks though, but like. So today, I'd say today was kind of a slow day from my point of view, but like I feel like I had a lot of nice little good random moments with the.
It was pretty slow.
Syncing and join doesn't work with a day cycle. It was daytime when I was walking around. What the heck?
Is that why I didn't see anything?
No, that shouldn't be. Like, oh wait, yeah, you had it red mist earlier. Yeah, what am I saying? Okay, so, no.
Gave me the feeling of gale energy.
What the heck?
I don't know who the hell it is. I don't know who the hell this is.
This video unavailable.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to look into that. Because like the respawning thing. I knew it was meant for you. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna have to look into that. Izakon, I swear to God. I swear to God.
Fucking dumbass.
The video title was.
If it wasn't for that mold thing, that. What do you mean? Would you?
Here's the thing. I saw the circle forming around Becky, and I was like, okay, what the hell's going on? I thought she was freaking out about the whatever the fuck Monster Hunter monster in the city. And I was just like, or Patty, I mean. And I was just like, why? What the fuck is it? And it's like, maybe you should wear something else. And I looked over, I'm like, oh, it's easy. Okay.
Yeah, no.
Well, I'm gonna let Patty handle this. Bang, 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 bang. I'm like, oh, what the fuck?
Patty was. Like, it was sort of like, hey, yeah, big scary monster. But no, this.
I was sitting minding my own business.
You're overcompensating. I'm not.
I was sitting minding my own business, just chilling, and then all of a sudden I just saw the group. I'm like, okay, I better go help out.
Like it's going into her hand.
It's like Patty doesn't need to fucking have a swarm of people again because it's like, yeah, whenever shit goes down, it's probably better that I jump into if I'm Shadow.
Entoggled.
It's like clear the fuck out, clear out for the 500th time.
Listen.
I'm pretty sure
What reverb on it is the thing.
I'm pretty sure Bright Ring in character would let Kirby know that someone wants to talk to them next week.
Okay.
You're not taking my head.
What's up?
No.
You're looking at him and kick your fucking head off.
This is game assets from one of my favorite games that Epic fucking killed at the end. I'm going to abuse the fact that it is in VRChat.
The eyes! That's the problem, the eyes!
You can't see.
I don't think those are custom.
The eyes.
The eyes are like Hanzari's thing. The eyes are definitely Hanzari.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what
I
from, so I couldn't tell.
Infinity Blade.
Oh boy.
Oh, you're now in a different
Let's see. So okay. So I got how many conversations I got down? I did the thing with Katsio. I talked with Gil. Who are the other characters I need to talk to now? Who are the other?
You have my guy who has been in town for 2 days but has decided to give you all of his money.
Why me? Wait, what's
No, I don't need to talk to everyone. I don't need to.
Don't count that one.
I don't need to talk to everyone.
Yeah.
Hi.
What is with that?
Yes, my character wanted to talk. Hi, hello. My character got to talk to you.
There's no for him to talk to me. What the fuck?
Hold on.
It's been so
I love the fact you put the receipt inside there. I love that so much.
Wait, what? What?
No. So, no. When in the store, when we were doing roleplay stuff inside the store, like I was like, would you like a receipt with that? And he's like, gave him the receipt, opened the book, put the receipt in there, and then like.
I just realized too.
Like, I'm so happy about that.
So,
Simba.
This is his armor. Huh? Painted clothing.
Fair enough.
His father is dead, and he is the new king.
Made to have.
new Simba.
He will roll the hoppos.
Oh no, dude!
Do not give me those eyes. That is.
Where's my mouse? Give me some chat. So let's see. We talked to. Oh right. Oh god. Okay, so I need to check up on Elise. I need to check up on Cordelia.
He's telling you to do the fucking circle of life thing.
Oh my god, you guys are fucking dense.
So, item. Yeah, you miss RP stuff. I don't know if it was intentional on your part, but you miss RP stuff. Why are you still in this avatar? Why are you still in this avatar? Do I need to finish you off?
I still need to fix this.
No, because there's very few friendly blade assets out there, and I feel I need to get all of it.
Permission to amputate?
No.
You know, I'm glad you guys shot the hell up.
Blast it.
I'm just gonna.
Excuse me, hello? Of course it was a lollipop. Somebody finally put you in your fucking place for being.
There. No. Listen. It's fine. You don't have to. Listen. Okay, I'm out of here.
On high side.
The thing is.
Wait! Ah!
What? Okay.
Yo, Kirby.
Let's make attack. Bonk.
No.
That goes.
Not far enough though. Which is fine. Probably send Issa a message about that.
Away from here?
No, it doesn't. It stopped over there.
Yo, Kirby.
Yes.
So it was not intentional for me to miss all this, but I did because like you guys run fucking session on. You guys run session on the same day that I run session with my RP. But I'm just like, oh shit, they're still going because you were still in like your character and whatnot. So I'm just like, all right, I'm gonna just sneak my way over there.
Yeah,
and I have no idea how this RP works, so I just gonna. I have no idea how this RP works.
It's just.
I was just told if I got an invite to come in, I can be just any fucking character. But I don't know if that's true or not.
Yeah, you could be anything. Just like
So
as long as you're not going to be actively disruptive. So.
Yeah.
Like, let me show you one of the characters.
As long as you follow the main rule of don't be an asshole.
Yep, there you go.
People.
I realized something with with your fucking dumb self. Asha, I don't know if I said it or not, or I was going to say it. I know I was going to say it if I didn't say it.
This is one of the characters.
If you get shot the hell up, I'm not going to feel bad for you. And then it
He's addicted to chips. Please give him chips.
Of course he is.
Can you give me, I need more
Of course he
chips.
is.
Give me more chips. I need more chips.
Give
Please,
him
you
more
don't.
chips?
You don't
Say give him
understand.
more chips?
I need.
No,
I need
no.
more chips. Please. I need more chips.
Alright. Well, you're getting grabbed.
You made squish. You made squish.
Is that going to happen? You
Oh,
see
God.
the end of the barrel just like, oh shit, it's actually happening.
Oh wow, this actually.
sad-
Oh
I'm
wow,
sad,
this. Oh god, Wolf, come over here.
Come today.
You did some changes to this, didn't you?
Yeah, the fur actually got fixed.
Yeah, this was nice.
My idea, but like, my
really nice.
Utah is hungry.
Fuck. I was hoping this thing would be PL ready so you could show up to the fucking PL as the ferret with them
I do
with keychains there.
I do have. Oh god. I mean I do know where I can get the ferret stuff, but I need to get the chips and stuff like that. Also, like, what? I'm just showing up as a. I'm not gonna get chips there. Like, I go in there and I'm already gonna be gone. Like, unfortunately, that's gonna have to basically be one of those keychain. Would have to come here for that to happen. Unfortunately.
Yeah, I was hoping you would, but I don't think it was even online.
Mhm.
You probably forgot.
Yes. Excuse you. What's up?
What days do you typically run this shit?
Usually happens on Tuesdays. So it's unfortunately, yeah.
Just on Tuesdays?
Just on Tuesdays, but the thing is, sometimes
bad.
it will happen sometimes on Wednesdays if we have another thing that happens. I'll give like a heads up about that kind of thing, but yeah, Tuesday's usually the day. Oh, which reminds me, we have.
Alright.
Yeah, it's almost a sci-fi thing, I think.
Yeah, tomorrow's sci-fi thing. Yep. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Tomorrow is space.
Oh, that reminded me. I missed out on the thing that happened on Zafira City yesterday. At my hands. It was,
Well, didn't they do that at the same time as the onsen was starting up, or
No.
like an hour before the onsen?
Oh well, there was
it
something
was
else.
that quick?
There was something else. There was something else. Like that was the thing that before the onsen, yes. But on Monday there was it was kind of an event thing in Zafira. And
Oh, Monday.
yeah, I'm kind of bummed out that I missed out on that one.
Yeah, I saw that. I got pinged about that, and I was like, I kind of want to go, but I really just want to take today off.
Monday?
Yep.
So,
sad because it's like, hey, I have an opportunity, or it's like there's interesting stuff going on.
If I ever can show up on a Tuesday, I just wanna let you know about this fucking shitter. So I made a joke to about Florida Man, and then I'm just like, what if I made a superhero for Orlandosaka?
Did you actually make Florida Man?
Oh my god, I love it. I love it. I love it so much.
It's just a fucking superhero. He's got speed and strength. And then Uggs was just like, hey, if he's got speed, have it to where he doesn't know his powers at first and he just fucking runs into things.
Is he gonna throw gators at people?
No. He's just gonna be a shitty superhero.
He's gonna kill people with Florida's fucking heat.
I'm gonna throw this at people.
Wait, what?
I'm gonna throw this at people.
Oh my god.
I'm just a baby Utah. Utah.
Exactly.
Who pretty much made home. Who pretty much make his
We're
home
going
in
out
the
in space.
jungle.
What are you gonna? Yeah, you're gonna follow us out in space. Yeah, we're going out there. You're gonna fly out into orbit. You're gonna fly into orbit.
Watch me put this fucker in a fucking Among Us space outfit.
Is this also a superhero?
No.
This is also a superhero.
So this character has been actually. Yeah, you know who Danielle is, right? At least remember seeing her? Yeah.
I know who Danny is over here.
Yeah, so this character's been chasing down my character during some scenes involving courier stuff or being stuck in traffic RPs.
Them and their low-hanging titties.
Oh wait.
No, please, Pete. Please, we can talk about this. We can talk
that's
about
happening.
this. Slap.
It's like I feel bad for Danielle, but I'll be honest. I don't think I would hate being chased by this.
I swear to God. I swear to God.
Chased by what?
Are you okay? All right. Are you? Is next thing you're gonna say like like you wouldn't mind getting hit? Wouldn't mind getting smashed by the mace from this one? Stepped on, thrown, etc., etc.
Jesus fucking
Shadow
Christ.
definitely wants to get stepped on by this.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna step away now. Japan of Florida, man. All right, so it is 124. It's 124. I think it's enough time to play Cloudpunk. So I will.
Oh shit! That game kicks ass.
Yeah, I will be playing as Danielle, but not in this world. I'm gonna be playing it in the game. So
I can.
Since I didn't get a chance to say it earlier.
One of the best ones I've purchased.
See this model? Remember this model?
Why are you?
Smack it with a fire
This is
hammer.
Isai, otherwise known as Issa from Infinity Blade.
The baby?
What? You are
That's
like
Chris Poggers.
super impaled, by the way. You don't see anything happen.
I'm starting to feel that. No worries.
All right.
Spidey feel.
Degeneracy. Our legendary hero, Japan of Florida, man. Oh my God. Oh my God, Fruity.
Wait, hold on, excuse me?
Oh wait. Oh yeah, you don't know. Oh yeah, you don't know. Okay, so this location is Orlandosaka
Oh, I know
in
it's called
Japan of Florida.
I know what it
Okay.
is. My guy, I helped you fucking name it.
Oh yeah, you did, didn't you? Okay. Anyway.
I helped you name it. I know what this place is called. I was just surprised by your chat actually fucking reacted to this bullshit.
No, there's gonna be
Pizza, what were you doing?
gonna be happy. There's gonna be positive reaction from this.
That's, bit much.
God.